In a world where prices of everyday objects seem to only be going up, we'll take advantage of any free opportunity to save money. Seriously, a small jar of peanut butter costs nearly $4 in some areas. No thank you. Luckily, there are free tools available to help you find the best deals online and keep some of that cash in your pocket. In this video, we'll be discussing some free Chrome extensions whose sole purpose is to find you the best deals online. But you might be wondering, how well do they work? Are they really worth your time? Most importantly, are they really free? Well, yes, but there may be a catch. We'll answer all that and more in today's video. Today, we're talking all about Chrome extensions. If you didn't know, an extension, also sometimes called a plugin, is a small piece of software that adds extra features to your web browser. To install a Chrome extension, you would simply visit the Chrome store, find the extension you're looking for, and hit install. Easy peasy. Once it's installed, an icon should appear in the top right corner of your browser. You can pin this to the top or you can just have it hidden. But either way, if you click on the icon, you can explore the settings and see everything the extension has to offer. Now, while these are free to install and use, in the name of transparency, there's a small catch we want to talk about. In exchange for these money-saving services, some of these extensions are equipped with data harvesters. Data harvesters will collect your search data and often sell it to advertisers. Now, this may sound sketchy, and I agree, but unfortunately, it's a little bit inevitable in today's day and age on the internet. Here's the good news, and I'll be frank, they don't care who you are. They don't care about your personal info, they just want to be able to put advertisements in front of you. So if you're okay with your search data occasionally being sold to third parties in exchange for money-saving opportunities, then these Chrome extensions would be great for you. And if you're not, just know that Amazon, Apple, and a lot of major retailers are already doing this, so it's pretty tough to avoid. Not every extension does this, however, so be sure to check the privacy policy of each to confirm for yourself. Okay, with that disclaimer out of the way, let's get into our top money-saving Chrome extensions that you'll want to install right now. And I'm saving the best for last, so don't go anywhere. First up is Honey. You may have heard about this extension. It's probably one of the most popular Chrome extensions that exists, and it is heavily advertised and widely used. But what does it do? Once installed, Honey automatically searches for coupons on items you're looking at online across 30,000 plus retailers. A pop-up will tell you when Honey does find a code, and Honey will automatically apply it at checkout. The pop-up also supplies other helpful tips when applicable, such as the price history of the item and any opportunities for cash back savings. So how well does it work? The short answer, pretty well. For example, I did a search for SodaStream at Bed Bath & Beyond, and immediately you can see that Honey offers 1 to 4% cash back on this item. It'll also show you some other deals here, and as you can see, Honey found the same product at several other stores. But yeah, so it does rank them and kind of show you which one you actually are getting the best deal on, which is so handy. You can also pay attention to the Amazon integration that Honey has. When you go and search an item on Amazon, it'll basically show you whether you have found the best price for this item or whether other retailers show a better price. And finally, if you're interested in a specific item but you want to watch and see if the price drops anymore, you can add the item to your Honey drop list. If the item goes on sale at Amazon, Overstock, Walmart, or any other supported retailer within 30, 60, or 90 days, Honey will let you know. You can also choose at what discount percentage you want to be notified, like 5% off up to 95% off. So it's very customizable, super easy to use, and I highly recommend. Next up, and one of my personal faves, is the Capital One Shopping browser extension. Similar to Honey, Capital One Shopping scours the internet for usable codes on items from some of your favorite retailers. You can also set price watch alerts, earn instant cash back, and quickly and easily see if you found the lowest price available on the item. So essentially, it really is the same thing as Honey. Once the extension is installed, simply online shop away, and relevant pop-ups will show up every time you can earn cash back on an item or a coupon code is found. I'll be honest though, there are a couple things that I really like more about Capital One Shopping than Honey. Most importantly, the simplicity of the user interface. Once you visit a retailer's website, a big, easy to read pop-up shows how many codes are available to test on the site. Rather than this slightly busier Honey pop-up, you can kind of tell it's just a little bit easier to look at. Capital One Shopping also has that same price comparison tool that Honey has, for example, on Amazon, where it just shows up right away whether you have the best price or whether you can find a better price somewhere else. The difference being that Capital One Shopping does this on several different retailer sites, and it looks like Honey only does that on Amazon. I love how easy it is to just see it right there next to the price of the item and not have to kind of click through to find that feature. But now let's talk about cashback. On Capital One Shopping, cashback comes in the form of rewards, and you can redeem those rewards for any number of gift cards. Look how many options there are. That is pretty sweet. It's just very intuitive and easy to follow as well. And when it comes to Honey though, on top of redeeming for gift cards, they also offer the ability to redeem for just a straight up cash payment through PayPal. So actually in this regard, I do think Honey has the advantage. Both are great. They have amazing features and just things to consider when looking for the best extensions. So next up, we're gonna test out Price Blink. While this one is not as known as Honey, which, I mean, honestly, what is? It does track down coupons and makes price comparisons similar to Honey and Capital One Shopping. The nicest thing about Price Blink is its simplicity. I mean, who needs complexity? There's this nice bar, as you can see on the top, that basically alerts you anytime there is a competitive price found elsewhere online. So we can click to compare prices, look at the coupons, and it's all right there at the top in a very easy to read format. While Price Blink lacks the bells and whistles of Honey, I actually think its simplicity is its best asset. In fact, they value being discreet so much that I was worried the extension wasn't working when a pop-up didn't come down a couple times when I was shopping online. So if there's no coupon or better price found anywhere else, nothing will actually display, which I think is really nice. As you notice on this TV that I just searched on Amazon, I just think it's so much more handy that both Honey and Capital One Shopping show their price comparison tool right next to the actual price of the item. I think it's just easy to see, easy to kind of gauge whether you have the best price or not. And look, Capital One gives you a little celebration. That's nice. And Price Blink didn't even come down for this one, so I don't know. But again, if you like simplicity and you just want, you know, a nice clean bar at the top, it's definitely worth the download. Finally, last but not least, it is time for my favorite, absolute favorite Chrome shopper extension ever to exist, and that is called Rakuten. I have personally made over $1,000 cash back shopping with this app. I'm not even joking. So I recommend it. So what does Rakuten do? Basically, there are two ways to make money or save money with this app. You have the referral code, and then you have the shopping cashback. So first, earning cash back every time you shop online. And second is earning a $30 referral credit every time you get a friend to sign up for Rakuten. So first, let me explain how the cashback works. Let's say you want to shop online. Whether you're just browsing or you know something specific that you want to buy, if the retailer is listed on Rakuten, you'll be able to activate cashback and immediately get paid when you purchase anything. So the other day I was shopping at Bare Minerals. Let's go to the Bare Minerals website. I can't talk today. But as you can see, we are on the Bare Minerals website, and right away you'll notice a Rakuten pop-up that comes up. Cue the Rakuten pop-up, there it is. So you'll see right away that you can activate this 10% cash back if you literally just click activate. It'll then redirect you back to the exact same website, but now you have started an official shopping trip through Rakuten, which means that any purchases made here forward on this website will automatically give you that 10% cash back, which is a really good percent cash back. Another way to do the same thing is to actually head to Rakuten's website. Then from there, you can browse through all the deals that they have going, or you can just search for the retailer that you were planning on going to. So here's Bare Minerals, click that. And then from there, it'll give you a lot more details about the deals going on right now, but really the most important thing is just 10% cash back. If you click on that Shop Now button, it'll do the exact same thing as before. As you can see, I wasn't exaggerating that I have made $1,000 cash back in my lifetime on Rakuten. And basically what it'll do is if you click on shopping trips, it'll keep track of all of these trips that you do. So here are exactly the 2 Bare Mineral shopping trips I started right now. If I had purchased something, it would eventually tell me right here how much cash back I earn. Super easy to track and follow and like not forget. And then you basically just set your payment method to either be you want a check in the mail or you want to be paid via PayPal, and you'll get paid pretty much right away. So how well does Rakuten work? Well, very well, honestly. Like I said, I've been using it for years and I have made over $1,000 cash back for literally buying things that I was already going to buy. So it was not complicated. It was so easy to navigate. And I do highly recommend the extension, because I will say before I installed the Chrome extension, I would use Rakuten, but I would always forget to actually go to Rakuten before just the retailer that I wanted to use. Now with the extension, it pops up so I don't even have to think about it, which is super nice. So there you have it, you guys. Those are some of our favorite Shopper Chrome extensions. Let me know down below if you use any of these or which one you plan on using. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.